Hi, I'm Rory Crother-Larson. I'm Chief Engineer here at R Primes and inventor of the Maker Mask. A little bit about myself. I'm a mechanical engineer who specializes in additive manufacturing, particularly 3D printing, and I've had a unique work experience as a supply chain manager. And during that time, I understood the need for a strong supply chain, and during the beginning of the pandemic, I could see that being exacerbated, particularly for PPE. So I decided to stay up all night in March 2020 and make a 3D printable mask. The 3D printable mask was designed for frontline workers and had the ability to be reused, washed, and fitted with new filters so that it could be used again and again, as well as the digital files were made available so others around the world could provide PPE where they need it. We had over 350,000 downloads, and we are very confident that we saved lives, and we would love to continue to protect and provide PPE for people around the world. So with the thousands of comments and feedback that we got worldwide, we were able to iterate and tailor the designs and the process of manufacturing so it was more widely available, easy to distribute, as well as easier to clean and wear. So this was the very first iteration. This was the one made overnight, and this was the first model that we made available. What's great about this one is this was the first one to get NIH approval and was very easy to manufacture. Eventually we landed on this, and this is much smaller than the previous versions, and as well as had special filter pads that can be fitted so it can be used for a variety of different pathogens and air quality issues. It is also now injection moldable as well as 3D printable. So that allows for a wide variety of means of manufacturing and distribution. So here we have the injection molded version. You can see that it's quite flexible and very soft and malleable. So it makes for a comfortable fit and seal around the face. And while this exceeds the PP requirements and criteria, we're also going to show you a bunch of other features that this mask has. So let's first assemble it. And so this is the filter tray, and this just pops in like this and pops in like that. So then we're going to add a filter pad and cap it off. So here we're going to add a N95 pad. So this can be tailored and designed to whatever pathogen you are trying to keep out, but we're just going to put in a standard N95. After that, we're going to put in a spacer. Now the spacer is there to keep it secure. While this is just a neoprene spacer that is quite breathable, you can also replace this with an active carbon spacer that also allows for other additives like it helps with smoke removal and physical debris. And so you just put in your spacer, and then this is one of our patented twist caps, and this goes on quite easily. You just stick it on at an angle and twist, and with a 15-degree twist, it makes a tight seal between the rubber and the tray, as well as securing the pad and tray in place. So there's 3 of these, which make it very breathable. And in fact, we've actually played around with only 2 and having this front one sealed off, and it still does not change the efficacy of the mask. What's also great about the material is that these materials are silicone and polypropylene. So that gives you a great level of chemical resistance. So you can use bleaches and other chemicals on this material without any degradation or very, very little. The silicone also can be autoclaved, dishwashed, and without any noticeable change in physical structure. And here we have a fully assembled model, and it's quite comfortable and easy to wear. You just put it on, and while there's different strapping methods, this is the default. It's quite comfortable, and if you, it does protect against fogging of the glasses as well. If there is actually any fogging, just put them on the nose bridge, and fog won't develop even in the heaviest breathing. It also doesn't pop off the face if you exhale heavily. It doesn't have any positive pressure maintained.